Battle control initialized.
And there we have it. Spawning in the top left-hand side, we've got Barf, or Barf, as Germany in the Barf color. And in the bottom right-hand side, we've got Frame Limiter in the tealish green something something as Britain. I think he has the advantage because in this map you usually can't get high tech. Nobody usually goes high tech, so he's not going to be able to use the chronosphere at all. But you can use the low eco, easy to get spies, load them in transport helicopter and steal someone's money. Even though they're broke, they still get $500 for each spy, and the spy for Britain is only $250. So you still get the bang for your buck. You still get money back, and an additional $250 for your spy, even though they're out of money. Alright, so we're going to be seeing a barracks first from both players, I believe, as well as a pillbox for Frame Limiter. He looks like he's pretty scared right now. So we've got pretty early pillbox there. He's not going to be able to, Barf's not going to be able to do anything with that MCV there. And, yeah, everything's pretty much the way it's supposed to be, I guess. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a rocket soldier. We're going to have one rocket soldier. I thought he was going to try and snipe some war trucks, but I guess not. But, both players are pretty well experienced with this map. Frame Limiter playing and winning one of the tournaments here. And Barf is going out with that War Factory. Frame Limiter also going out with that War Factory. And, whoops, I accidentally changed that. Never mind. And we're going to be seeing another second refinery by both players, I believe. That's not the right tab. Yep. Barf in the lead with that timer on the refinery there by about 4 seconds. And both players are also going to be going for additional ore trucks. Frame Limiter getting his first Ranger. And a little bit of lag, but it's going to recover just fine. And Ranger is scouting about, making sure there's nothing crazy going on. 2 rifle infantry. Very nice touch. 2 rifle infantry on both expansions here to make sure where Barf is in terms of the expanding, where he is expanding. And looks like we got a light tank coming out for Frame Limiter. He's going to be trying to go for that light tank block on one of the ore refineries. So that rocket soldier is denied there, so that light tank can easily go in and try and block that. Looks like there's going to be another pillbox, and that's going to trigger Frame's impulse to block the refinery, since Barf's going to need to get another one. Not a very good idea by Barf to deploy it in a less strategical spot than it should be. Does manage to take out that Ranger though. No more scouting by our friend Frame Limiter, but he's got all that he's needed because there's already 2 rifle infantry there to scout the expansions, just in case Barf decides to do that early. And looks like he is going to be going for it, but that is not the person I'm thinking about, because it's actually going to be Barf instead going for that expansion. No, Frame Limiter. Frame Limiter, it's Frame Limiter, damn it. It's Frame Limiter. Okay, it is Frame Limiter. I'm choking on my own food that I ate earlier. I ate a pizza. It had pepperoni, mushrooms, and I think sausages on it. But that has nothing to do with OpenRA. So we're going to go back to this game, and we're going to be seeing some rocket soldiers being produced now, with the addition of rifle infantry for both players. Actually, there's going to be more rocket infantry for Barf though. Really nice block though. That's 3 blocked ore trucks there for quite a long time actually, so that's actually going to boost Frame Limiter's economy a little bit more. But looks like both players are pretty much even in terms of assets right now. And there is one more ore truck for Barf. This ore truck going a little too far to get ore, as well as this one. So that is going to decrease the amount of earn per minute for our friend Frame Limiter. But does he realize that? Does Barf realize that there's an expansion down here? I don't think he does. If you look at his vision, he does not have any vision of the other side of the map, so he's pretty much in the dark. He is literally in the dark due to the fact that there's so much darkness covering the rest of the map here. But there is a transport helicopter available for Barf now, so he's going to be able to find out what's going on. He might actually be able to see these spies here. But it looks like there's 2 MCVs out for Frame now. Both armies are pretty substantial here, but which army will prevail? It's all about focus firing right now. If these rocket soldiers reach these medium tanks in time without these rifle infantry retaliating, then the bulk of Barf's army could be taken out here. Does Barf know? Does Barf realize that he's ahead in this regard? Let's see whether or not he pushes forward or not. The medium tanks do get pushed back in time for none of them to be taken out. Actually, one of them does get taken out, but minimal casualties have been taken. Will Frame Limiter focus fire these units? Yes, he will, but the pillbox will also be focus fired. Construction yard will be going down here and be sold for $9. $9 for Frame Limiter will definitely seal the deal here. I think he's going to win the game just because of that. And looks like that transport helicopter got away just in time not to actually fall into the bulk of the army there. Lots of pillboxes here, but they're getting taken out rather quickly. 2 weak medium tanks there. Pretty close. Yeah. There we have it. We gotta take this out right there. There we have it. We got some nice action so far. Look at that. Look at those pillboxes though. Pretty desperate attempt to save this base here. And will they save it? Will they sell it? Yes, you will save it. There is a hideout for Barf here, but he's not going to be able to take out this construction yard. He needs to bring in this Hind to take it out. Look at the combat statistics. Barf is ahead in kills, but his army at the moment is not really on par with the artillery. Let's take out this artillery. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Nope. Come on. Oh, he's got to take out the construction yard. There you go. There we go. The bulk of the damage has been dealt, but the construction yard still stands. Barf realizes this though. He doesn't even take it out before these medium tanks get taken out by the rocket soldiers. And yeah, pretty intense match so far. Expansion finally out for Barf. Frame did get the advantage of having that expansion for a very long time, but now that his expansion is gone and the money wasted on those barracks is not really helping on too much at the moment. He's going to be falling behind pretty soon once Barf gets his expansion up, and once he manages to take out another ore refinery here, which he seems to be going for right now. He does have the vision with that Hind. But there are 2 pillboxes here. If Frame Limiter is smart, he can take out the rest of these rocket soldiers in this army, which he will. And will he do it in time though? That's the question. Constantly focus this down. The pillbox get taken out, but the ore refinery still stands. The pillbox still stands as well. This is actually turning rather quickly in the frame limiter's favor here. He has a huge army due to the fact that he has so many barracks that I think Barf is in a lot of trouble right now. Frame limiter is extremely consistent. He knows how to get back in the game even though he's behind. But it looks like those auxiliary are going to be sniped here. Maybe sniped in time. No, they will not. One artillery gets sniped, but it's simply just not enough. What's the vision on the frame limiter here? He does see the entirety of the base. So even though that high gets taken out, he is going to be able to focus fire those defenses. Not the infantry though, he needs to spot those again. But looks like this army is going to be going for a counterattack here without frame limiter knowing. But due to the size of this army, I don't think he's going to be able to fend off against this counterattack that frame limiter is about to do. But he's going to need to focus down this co-box that these infantry are going to be coming in. This is not going to do as much damage as Barf wants, considering there's so many barracks already. But yeah, not even the barracks gets taken out, but the ore truck does, and that's way more important. But medium tanks are getting taken out. 2 medium tanks for that ore truck. I think it was still worth it though. That ore truck was full of money. But the construction yard expansion for Barf is getting sniped. So he's going to need to deploy it, or undeploy it, and then redeploy it. He's going to cancel off that attack. But it doesn't look like he's paying too much attention. Frame limiter definitely ahead in the macro. But frame limiter still not out of money. I don't know how he does it, but he still manages to make a lot of money. Even though he's mining really far away. And he doesn't have as many ore trucks as Barf here, but he does have the consistency of the mining here, since these ore trucks were okay for quite a while. Nice crushes those rocket soldiers. But a few crushes are just not enough to take care of this construction yard, man. That is not good. Into that right now. He is off. He is being a very BM-like player right now. He is being a very bad-mannered person by taking frame limiters, or taking Barf's shit. He is taking the ore of Barf, or he is not anymore. I don't know why he put it there anyway. Maybe he's just making a mistake. Maybe I'm overestimating him. Maybe he's actually a good person. But who knows? Who knows, because he's not out of money. He's never out of money. I'm not sure why he's never out of money, but he's never out of money. That is making me angry. He should be out of money, but he's not out of money, and he's consistently making units. Or he's not. He's not anymore. He's not making units anymore. But neither is Barf. So both players are actually okay. Alright. They're actually both broke. There's a spy going in. There's a spy going in from frame limiter here into the refinery, so he's gonna get more money. I don't think yeah, Barf's definitely distracted, so he's not gonna be able to see the spy go in. Yeah, there you go. It's 500. 250 for that. Pretty good. But looks like Barf's going for that barrack spam as well. But this is actually pretty dangerous. Yeah. Pretty dangerous for the Orchard team. I don't know. Oh, it looks like we got some artilleries finally. But there's no anti-air in range. Needs to be some in range. Yeah, there you go. Now this I can go in and take care of the rest, right? No. The artillery's taking care of it. situation again. Medium tank versus artillery. Medium tank managed to block that insignificant barracks. So he has something to think about in the afterlife. I think. Those rocket soldiers don't though, because they died without a good reason to die. Nice little pick-off though. But there's so many MCVs for Frame Limiter that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he loses the construction yard. He just has another one for spare, right? He has a spare construction yard just in case. And, yeah. Not sure what's going on anymore. I'm really not so sure what's happening here. Is there going to be defense? Yep, there's going to be defenses coming up. That's probably a pillbox. Nope, it's going to be an AA gun. Typical of allies, right? Get some arties and an AA gun. That's all you need, right? And some rocket soldiers. That's all. That's all you need. That's all you need. The rebel scum that is allies are playing against each other right now. I don't like it, but I'm casting it. So it is my duty to get this cast. Watch these puny little rocket soldiers die for no good reason. And get killed again because there's another pillbox queued up. I knew that would happen. I knew it. What is that right there? What is that face? Osuke Mondo? What's that? OS Komodo. That's Komodo Dragon or something. Whatever. I don't understand. I don't understand the state of this game. I'm pretty sure Frame Limiter should have won this game a long time ago. He should have won this game a long time ago, but he didn't. He didn't win this game, man. He has yet to win this game. Oh my gosh. Well, I've got nothing more to say. I've got nothing more to say to you. So let's just watch this ore refinery get slowly killed off by this ore refinery, or by this, yes, ore refinery gets killed off by an ore refinery. The tale of the century in OpenRA. Let's see. Is this ore refinery gonna get killed off? Nope. Come on. Come on, Mr. Frame. At least build a GPS satellite so we can enjoy the 8-minute timer we have to go through. So that something gets done. Oh look, something's getting done. Look at that, it's super long range. You never see that from a V2. Oh well. There's no army by Barf. I'm not sure why he's out of money. He's making almost as much money as Frame Limiter is, but his consistency isn't very good. Yeah. Look at these crushes. Look at these crushes. Nope. Just another insignificant block. And, actually it's not, it's pretty significant. It's gonna force the guys to come over here this time. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no, this is bad. This is going to be really bad. These artillery are just going to demolish this infantry blob. Or the Heinz. Either way works. This is just not going to happen. Somehow this medium tank got in here. It's doing a ton of damage. Yeah. And now these Heinz are going to get killed off by the rocket soldiers. Or not. Or not. Barf is out of money. sure the reason why he's not having money is because of this. This! Okay? He's not mining on that side. He got rid of the resistance here, but he didn't recover after that. The lack of recovery from Barf is disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And he's doing it again. He's going straight into that pillbox. Yet again. Yet again. And that artillery shot's gonna kill everything. Everything! Look at it. Look at it. Not before the ore trucks get killed off though, finally. But look. Here comes the ore steel. Magnificent. Magnificent steel. Definitely teaching Barf a lesson because he doesn't know how to sell this refinery and build it again so that he can get another ore truck. It's been 20 minutes. Barf, or Frame has still not found a solution for Barf. This is the reason why he's going to lose all of his artillery. There you have it. This is completely bad. Look at that. No resistance from that ore truck, but it still kills off those two. Fantastic. Now, who's the most economically unstable right now? Let's see. Let's see here. Look at this graph. Now, I would actually not want to explain this to you, but I think you understand that there's nothing really going on in this game now that they're both out of money. And the economy has actually been pretty even, except for the fact that Frame had this big boost of money, used it to spend it on these units, then do nothing with them. Yes, this is the plague. The plague of allies is that they do nothing with their units. Yes. The only thing that really does anything is arties, and they still don't do a lot. If they're shooting one flame tower, if there's 10 of those RTs shooting one flame tower, it will take them approximately 4 times as long to kill a ore refinery because of the small radius it has, how hard it is to hit. Yes. It is definitely really bad. These arties are going to town into this AA gun and turret, but not as much as these 3 artillery going to town at this AA gun, which is now destroyed, by the way. If you didn't already notice. You didn't already notice it just got blown up. And now there are some more AA guns. Even more mines. Look at this snipe. Frame limiters, ore refineries getting sniped, and even more economies going away. Absolutely wonderful. Now this game is going to be even more stagnant for both players. But I think right now Barf is pretty good so far. If only he charged in and attacked, right? I think he can still do it. How many tanks does he have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 4, 8, 10. 11, 12. 12 medium tanks. 12 medium tanks and 2, I don't even know what these are called anymore. Artillery, okay. I don't even know what they're called anymore. That's how bad this game is. And somehow, Barf is targeting this pillbox. Wow. This is quite the amazing game we're having here. 4 medium tanks out, along with a lone rocket soldier ready to sacrifice his life for Barf to this rifle infantry. That's obviously going to kill it in under 2 seconds. Not without... Oh, look at that. That rocket soldier sacrifices his life to kill that damaged 2-ranked rifle infantry. That's a story right there. Tell it to your family. That one rocket soldier managed to escape his life by taking someone else's life. That was a damaged rank 2 rifle infantry, right? He needed the help of the medium tank slug, but that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that he managed to take somebody with him. And Barf is his leading commander. Somebody named Barf was his commander. And it's a real life story. Tell it to your friends. Tell it to your friends, tell it to your family, because it's going to be a lifelong story they'll never forget. Looks like the tides have turned. Frame limiter is finally attacking. Finally! Barf has a lot of money in the bank this game. No, he doesn't. Frame does. Still! Frame limiter has a ton of money. Can you believe that? Barf has not made that many units in this entire game, and he still has less money than Frame Limiter. Frame Limiter is obviously cheating. I will have this reported. I will have him banned from the next tournament. So you know what? It's the most magnificent cheat ever. To still have more money than your opponent after losing 2 ore refineries, 2 ore trucks, and a crap ton of infrastructure. Yes. Indeed. Look at it now. We've got ranked units coming out of the barracks because some spy decided to infiltrate another barracks of Barfs. Look at this. Look at this massacre of medium tanks. Massacre right now. 2 medium tanks left to frame now. Look at that. You guys should bet. How long will it take for Barf to reestablish his position? Top right-hand side. I bet you it will take at least 13 minutes. Because it took him a long time before. So he's not going to get any money out of that. Looks like Frame Limiter's not wasting any time here. He's going to be reestablishing his position here. And he's probably going to be going for another ore refinery. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, these rockets are definitely dead now. They are being really dumb. Straight into a hind. Crashing. At least they killed the AA gun, right? That's what matters. Barf's land. In Barf land, sacrificing 10 rocket soldiers for 1 AA gun is worth it. Yes. It's indeed worth it. 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 9 barracks. 2 of those barracks not really meaning anything because you need 7 production to max out the production speed of a certain unit type. So 7 barracks means you maximize the amount of time it takes to oh, look at that engineer. Why is he making engineers? I have no idea. No clue. No clue whatsoever. This is a very funny game where you can never tell who's going to win because they are both too lazy to even try to win. Come on. Just give me a longbow and scout around the map, right? That's all you need. Scout around the map, avoid AA guns, that's it. That's all you need to do. Figure out the state of the game just by doing that. Or get a bunch of spies, that's all. Get a big army, get a spy, get a lot of hinds, infiltrate a power plant, and then charge, that's it. Kill out all the artillery, and then charge with your army. That's all you gotta do. That's all you have to do, man. It's, Barf apparently does not know how to focus fire. That is why the medium tanks have so much. This small ass army. Alright, I tell you. This army would have done nothing if Barf knew how to focus fire. But he doesn't. So instead, he's wasting his time shooting things down and losing his artillery. Look, he's shooting the medium tank. Look at this. Look at these idiots shooting at this medium tank. They think they can kill it. I think they can. Look how much time they're wasting. Look how many bullets they're wasting. Now imagine if World War II, okay? World War II started with just a bunch of tanks getting shot at by weapons fire, by a bunch of Tommy guns, right? Panzer tanks rolling forward, right? They're rolling forward first, the armored battalion, and all they're doing is taking a bunch of Tommy gun fire, all right? All these rifles shooting at impenetrable armor, instead of dealing damage to the infantry. Then the Allies would have lost, alright? Allies would have lost the war. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on. This is only the semifinals and we're already in 2 hours. Come on! Just kill him! He's weak. They're both weak. Wow, look at this. Look at that. This is like... This should be like a picture frame or something. These two ore trucks. Just having a good time. And not doing anything. This is the highlight of the game right here. See that? Oh, no, the peace has been broken. Nope. Artillery is going to join the party. Yep, there you go. Look at... Oh my gosh. Did he just kill a bunch of civilians? I thought he killed his own civilians for a second. Oh my gosh. Nope, peace has been broken yet again. There you have it. I don't even think Barf manually did that. But whatever. Come on! Oh, you can kill it off, come on! Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever, man. He can go back. What are you doing? Go back and kill it. Or at least kill this one. Ah. This Miss Micro is very painful to watch. And that ore truck is still dead. There's actually a slight hint of teal in that ore truck husk. Yes, it's called a husk. I didn't know what it was. Looks like this is going to be taken out. I think there's another big army for Frame Limber, but how long will it take? How long will it take for Frame Limber to actually use it? See, look, what did I tell you? Has it been 13 minutes yet? I think it has. It has almost been 13 minutes. And Barf has still not re-established this position at this ore mine, at this ore patch. And, yeah. The game's still going. And I don't think it's gonna go anymore. It's not gonna go anymore because these guys just can't stop playing. Come on. I am now influencing them to finish the game. Come on. Get it done. Get it done. Come on. Oh, look at that. Look at that turret. He thinks he can take out that rifle infantry. What an idiot. What a moron. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, you're right, Aggro. They didn't tech him. I told Frame Limiter in my head that he should get a satellite. Get a tech center. He didn't. He didn't. Still got a lot of artillery for Barf here. Which is good. Barf is floating a lot of money now. Come on. Do something with those hinds! You can kill off the construction yard. Ah, never mind. Oh, you can do it, you can do it. Oh. Kill off the war hind inside. Good, good. I like this. I like that. And you can kill off the barnyard. Good, good. I'm liking it. We're finally getting this game going now that I've told them to do stuff. Yeah, we need some tea. I know somebody that's really good at tea. That's Jazz. Jazz KCS. He's not here. He's not in the IRC. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. These hinds have been really useful. Really useful. There goes the refinery. There's just no economy left for Frame right now. He has no money in the bank. He has done nothing to take care of this stuff. You could just go around the corner. Like, you could do that, do this. You know that? But he didn't. Okay. Come on. Come on, Mr. Portrait. Do what you can. 4 frame limiter. Finally. We've finally seen the victor of this match. Very nice game. I really thought Frame Limiter would win this, but we've seen him in better days. He's not as consistent as I would think he is, as he had no way of countering the constant aggression of Mr.
Battle
Barf.
control terminated.